Password. It's Super Password! With tonight's celebrity guests. From the Showcase Beatdown, Scott Michaels. And from Monopoly, Turd Ferguson. Your host is Jose Cazares.
Oh, sweet, huh? Thank you very much. Alright, Sam Turd, there are your seats. You may be seated. Wait, I can't tell you all what to do. I'm not your real dad.
And that's not your line.
Whatever. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Welcome into another edition of Super Password right here on Sleepy Time Studios. Last time we had a much better and productive episode after the technical shit show that was episode 12. That may be forever remembered as as the cursed episode of the season. But that's behind us, along with episode 13, and in that episode, we crowned a brand new champion who is back with us playing in the red position. So we'll go ahead and introduce him in a second. First, let's welcome in our celebrities for tonight's episode. It's become a recurring theme at this point here when we have him as a celebrity. Back with us in the blue position from Monopoly, Mr. Turd Ferguson.
Yay.
Trust me, it's a good thing. Alright, but, so, Turd, as of the time of taping, you have officially started your second season of Monopoly. How's that been going for you?
Well, as far as the games have went varied. The first episode went really well. We premiered it about a week ago, and that one went really smooth. The one that we filmed yesterday was an absolute shit show, both technically and from the contestant perspective. So yeah, we're gonna hope episode 3 gets a little bit better.
Well, hey, I've seen what you've done I've seen what you've done throughout these 2 episodes. I've been to both tapings. And I can say, I'm just glad the show's back. I'm looking forward to hopefully playing on one of these episodes here in season 2.
Yeah, we'll definitely love to have you, and definitely glad to be back on the air again for the second season.
All right, well, all the best to that, and welcome back again to Super Password.
Thank you.
All right, and on the red side, he just announced for the opening title, and now here he is, albeit a little exhausted after sprinting to his position here. Scott Michaels in the red.
I brought the wobble ball and did the backstage trick.
Wow, you must be tired then.
No, I just kind of rolled in there.
Well, that worked.
Yeah, that works. But yes, hi Jose.
Yes, hi, you're here.
Yeah, I know. I am here.
Alright, but, and you're starting a second season of Showcase Beatdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that I am. Already going pretty good. We got to do what we didn't do last season, and that was actually retire somebody. Because when you have 5 different opponents every single week, it's hard to win 3 in a row, which is why I only make it 3 in a row.
Oh, hey, for good reason.
Exactly. I'm sure he was feeling it that night too when he won.
Yeah,
no spoilers, but
that counts as a spoiler. But whatever. Well, either way, Seth, I've watched the tapings of the Beatdown as well. I hope to one day participate in one of those episodes here in the near future as well, because I've seen how, like you said, I've seen how hectic it can get.
Hey, it can definitely get hectic. It's fun. A lot of money can be won in one night or in the matter of 3 games in a row. So, yeah, definitely would be looking forward to seeing you on the show as well.
All right. Well, all the best to you on the season 2 of Beatdown, and welcome back to Super Password. It's been a bit since we last had you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, but are you 2 ready to meet your contestant partners?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Okay, that's good enough for us. Alright, so let's go ahead and welcome back our returning champion. He took down the previous champion, Travis Coulter, on our last episode. He comes back with a total of $1,500 and 1 win under his belt. Partnered up with Scott in the red, we welcome back our champion, AJ Richards.
Hello, Jose.
Glad to have you back with us, AJ. You took down a very tough player in Travis last time. Unfortunately, didn't do too well in the alphabetics round, but hey, you're back here. You're looking to pick up your second straight win in a row. You think you'll be able to pull it off tonight?
I hope so.
All right, well, you got quite the competition here. You ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right, then let's meet your challenger for this game, partnered up with Turd in the blue. It's actually his very first time playing with us here in this season on Super Password. Let's welcome in Mr. Laurence McNeil.
Hello. Hello, Jose.
Glad to have you here with us for the first time, Lawrence. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, I'm 27. I love watching game shows ever since I was a small boy, and I like playing game shows. And in my spare time, when I'm not doing game shows, I work part-time here at a nearby thrift store in my state.
And how's that going for you?
It's going pretty well, but hopefully I will be on the train of starting some game shows here on YouTube eventually. But for the time being, I'm thankful to be here.
Boy, we're glad to have you here. You think you'll be able to take down our champion, AJ?
AJ's a pretty good player, but let's see what happens. I'm here to have fun. I don't care, win or lose. Yeah, win or lose, I'm gonna have fun.
All right, Lawrence, well, that's the kind of attitude we'd like to see in our contestants. Best of luck to you here. Let's go ahead and get right into our game. All right, so the object of the game is pretty simple. The first team to reach $500, or whoever has the most money after 4 puzzles, wins the match, becomes our champion, and goes on to our alphabetics round for a chance to win a big cash jackpot. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into our first puzzle of the night, which is worth $100. Let's load it in. Alright, it is in. And we will start with the celebrities giving the clues to the contestants for this first round. So Scott and Turd, you will be the clue givers. Of course, AJ and Lawrence, you two know what to do. Alright, so down to the table we go, and we're going to start with the red team for this one because AJ's the champion. So AJ, Coffee Curse got me already.
AJ, you looking away?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, we are ready to go. Scott, here's the first word.
The password is...
Alright, Scott, all yours.
Group.
Many?
No, over to Turd.
Sports.
Repeat?
You said sports?
Sports.
Sports. Yep, that's what he said.
Team.
That's it!
Okay.
Alright, Lawrence, first guess is yours here. We have team.
Football.
You said football?
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check. Is it football? No, it's not. Alright, you guys keep control. Blue side has control now, and for Turd, we have this second word.
Password it.
Alright, Turd, go ahead.
Fruit.
But I believe he said...
Repeat.
I believe he said brute.
Mm-hmm.
Rude?
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
No, fruit.
Brute.
Fruit.
Brute.
Rude. Rude. I don't know.
That's time. Scott.
Strong.
Mighty.
Oh, back to turd.
Training.
He said training.
Uh, uh, camp? I don't know.
No, fourth and final clue, Scott.
Dexterity.
Ambidextrous.
No, that's not it. I'm surprised nobody went this route. What if I said weakness?
Strength.
That's it, yep.
Dang it. Oh, brother.
Alright, so we put the word strength up there, but nobody gets to guess. Blue side keeps control. Back down we go, and for turd, we have this next word.
The password is.
Alright, turd, all yours.
Pageant.
He said pageant.
Beauty.
Nope, over to Scott.
Hmm.
Competition.
Contest.
That's it!
There you go.
Alright, AJ, you now have a guess. Team, strength, and contest.
Strength contest. Mr. Olympia.
Is it Mr. Olympia? No, it's not.
Have an idea.
Alright, but the red team now takes control. Fourth word coming up, and it goes to Scott.
The password is.
Alright, Scott, go ahead.
Push.
Pole.
That's it! Okay, AJ got another guess. Team.
Tug.
Well, you have another guess, sorry. I should have said it in a statement.
Tug of war.
We have team, strength, contest, pull. He says tug of war. It's a tug of war. That's it! Alright, well done to you, AJ. You have the first $100 of the match. And the last word that was not needed was rope. Alright, so the champ is striking blood first. He has got the early lead, $100 to nothing. But now let's go ahead and move things along here and load up our next puzzle of the night worth $200. Alright. Now this is a big one because whoever gets this puzzle will have the opportunity to go for tonight's cash word. Alright, so for this puzzle we will switch things over now to the contestants giving the clues. So AJ and Laurence will be giving the clues. Skunter, you two know what to do. And since the red team got the last puzzle, we're going to start with the blue team for this one. So Laurence will get this first word, which is this. Assuming everybody's ready to go.
Yep.
Yep. The password is.
Alright, Laurence, go ahead.
Harry.
Smooth.
Not it. AJ.
Tyson.
Repeat.
Repeat that.
Tyson.
Tyson. Fury.
Say it again.
Fury.
Not it. Back to Laurence.
Fluffy.
Chicken.
No, fourth and final clue, AJ.
Harry.
Fur.
I think it's a form of the word.
Furry?
That's it! I don't know if I made the right call there. I believe I had to ask for a form of the word there. At least I'm hoping I made the right call.
I want to say that was the right call since it was form of the word.
Yeah, furry, yeah, that does count. Alright, but Scott, you are right. So we put furry up there on the board, and you have a guess.
Is it a teddy bear?
Is it a teddy bear? Nope, not it. But you guys do keep control. Back down we go, and word number 2 coming up now. And it goes to AJ.
The password is...
Alright, AJ, all yours.
Mice.
Rats.
No, over to Laurence.
Rat.
Mouse.
No, back over to AJ.
Oh.
Classification.
Rodent.
That's it, great clue! Alright. Scott, you've got another guess. Furry and rodent.
Is it a hamster?
Is it a hamster? Nope, that's not it. Alright, but you guys still keep control. Word number 3 coming up here, and back down we go as AJ gets the word.
The password is...
Alright, AJ.
White.
Black.
That's it! Alright, Scott, another guess for you.
Black.
We have furry, rodent, and black.
Is it a mouse?
Is it a mouse? Not a mouse. Alright, red team still has control. On we go to word number 4, and AJ gets it once again.
Password is...
Alright, AJ?
Dog.
Cat.
No, Laurence.
No. Rear.
Rear, he said.
Yeah.
Front.
No, back over to AJ.
Tall.
Hey, tail.
Oh, just in the nick of time, right before the buzzer. You got it.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Nice.
That was before I called buzzer for time. You are right.
Oh, what the other form of the word? Now I get it. Okay.
Okay, I may have to double check the footage, but I do think that that was before the buzzer, so you do get it.
Alright.
All right. So Scott, you've got another guess. Furry, rodent, black, tail.
Is it a raccoon?
Is it a raccoon? That's not it. All right, on we go to our 5th and final word. Red team keeps control, so that means AJ will get it again.
Password is...
AJ, go.
Skunk.
You say that again?
Skunk.
He said skunk.
Stinky.
Form of the word?
Stink.
That's it! Alright. Scott, the whole puzzle here to work with. Furry, rodent, black, tail, and stink.
Is it a skunk?
Is it skunk? That is it! Alright, so congratulations, Scott. You have just given AJ a 300-0 lead. Alright, but you two got that last puzzle, so we know what that means.
Give me that toaster.
That toaster's all yours, my friend. I know it's been a dream of yours to hold on to this thing. Alright, so I will go ahead and take out this check here and let you know that the cash was not won on our last episode, so for tonight's episode, it is valued at $8,000.
Okay.
It's been a bit since it's been won. Scott, you know that you're gonna have to try to get AJ to guess this word within 3 clues or less. If you're able to get AJ to successfully guess the word, he's picking up an additional $8,000 in cash. AJ, are you looking away from the stream?
I have my phone face down.
Alright, perfect. Scott, you ready?
Ready.
Alright, then with that said, let's reveal the word.
The cash where it is.
Alright. Best luck to you both. Scott, clue number 1.
Dissolve.
Melt.
No. Clue number 2.
Decay.
Corpse.
Clue number 3.
Melt.
Dissolve.
No. Oh my.
I thought you were about to say it.
I thought so too when he started to say Diz, but AJ, I'll just ask you this: if Scott had given you the clue of dissolve, why would you think dissolve would be the answer?
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Oh well, then never mind. Sorry about that. I just thought you didn't realize it, but you weren't aware of it. But now, what if I'd said decompose?
Disintegrate.
That was the trigger right there.
Oh.
Disintegrate was the word. I thought you had it with that last one. Well, hey, that's all right. It does mean we're gonna add another $1,000 to its value. So for the next episode, it's gonna be worth $9,000. Of course, remember the base value is $5,000. All right, well, we tried. But now we're gonna have our contestants change places with celebrities here. So, and with that, we're also gonna take our pause for our first commercial break. So, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to see how this exciting game will wrap up here on Super Password. Welcome back to Super Password. Unfortunately, we came so close to giving away the money on the cash route, but sadly was not won. So, as mentioned before the commercial break, it's now going to be worth $9,000 for the next episode. But during the commercial break, we had our contestants switch places, so now Laurence is partnered up with Scott in the red, and our champion AJ is partnered up with Turd in the blue. We've also loaded up our $300 puzzle, so it is up there. And since AJ's team got that last puzzle, we're going to start things off with Laurence's team, the red side. And it's back to the celebrities giving the clues. So Scott and Turd, you two will be giving once again. And Scott, you will get this first word, provided Lawrence and AJ are ready.
Yep. I'm ready. Yep.
Okay. First word is this.
The password is
And Scott, it's all yours.
Sean.
Sean. Heck, I don't know.
No, not it.
Hmm.
Turd.
Brought back.
Please repeat.
Brought back.
Trebek.
Alex.
Say that again?
Alex.
No, back over to Scott.
Oh.
Trebek.
SNL. I don't know.
Fourth and final. Settle down, whatever that is. Fourth and final clue, Turd.
Wow.
Repeat.
Bond.
James.
No.
Fucking.
Oh, Lord.
Wow,
Sean. Who's in SNL? Sean
Connery.
Blank.
Yes,
There
there you go.
Dang it.
A little too
Oh,
late. A little
Lord.
too late for that. We put Connery up there, but nobody gets the guess. And rightfully so, because y'all don't deserve to take a guess after that failure y'all had.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Turdy.
so throw out the puzzle. New puzzle.
I wish we could, but there's only 4 puzzles we have, and we throw this one away. Yeah, we don't want that. Gotta keep going for formality's sake. So the red side keeps control. What the hell? Apparently our sound guy's just as pissed off as we are.
Agree.
Well,
That's
no.
a load of crap.
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
Oh, mercy.
Sound guy agrees. Alright, anyways. Red side keeps control. Back down we go. For Scott, we have this next word. Ay, ay, ay.
The password is
Alright, Scott, go ahead.
single.
Solo.
No, back or over to Turd. Okay, someone's being an elephant in the room, apparently. Turd.
Single.
Married.
Back to Scott.
Triple.
Double.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. That was very borderline. Another disappointing fail there. All right, but Lawrence, you've got the guess. Connery and double.
No. SNL Jeopardy. I don't know.
Is it SNL Jeopardy? Nope. Good guess though.
Guess enchiladas while you're at it.
Sound guy can confirm that's definitely not it. Alright, but red side keeps control. Scott gets this next word.
Password is
Okay. Scott, go ahead.
N.
He said and
He said N.
N.
ow.
No, over to Turd.
Nothing. Empty?
Say that again?
Empty?
Not it. Back to Scott.
Okay, really quick, Turd, check your DMs. P?
Yes. Zero.
We'll give
What?
it to you.
What? Wait, is... What?
Huh?
I thought that was the... Is that the letter O or the number 0?
Wait.
It's going to make sense. You have to drop it. Like, you cannot respond to that.
Oh.
You've got to go on.
Okay.
It's going to make sense.
Okay, well, just...
Alright. So. Lawrence, you got the guess.
Okay.
Connery, double, 0.
One. I don't know.
Is it 1? Nope. Alright, but red side does keep control. Back down we go. Scott gets the next word.
Password is...
Alright. Go ahead.
Lucky... Lawrence?
Charm.
Say that again?
Charm. It's not it.
Nope, that's not it. Turd.
6.
He said-
7.
That's it.
Oh, dang it.
It's your name, Lawrence.
Alright. AJ, you got the guess. Connery, double, 0, and 7.
James Bond?
Is it James Bond to stay the champ? That is it, AJ. You're still the champ.
Good game.
Good game, Lawrence.
Good game.
Alright, now we'll go ahead and clarify. For that third one, I would have accepted either 0 or O.
Yeah, nearly fucked that one up, didn't I?
Yeah,
You were trying your damnedest.
No shit.
so yeah,
I was like, what are we going for there? And then I'm like, Bert Convitate, please.
Yeah, that one is hard to tell, but I could have accepted either O or 0, so y'all were fine. But either way, it didn't end up affecting the outcome because AJ, with a score of 600 to 0, you have picked up your second straight win.
What's the last clues, please?
Huh?
Agent. Last clue he's looking for.
I will reveal it in a second. I'll just go ahead and add AJ's total first. So AJ, we add that $600 to the $1,500 you picked up in the in your previous appearances. And AJ, you now have 2 wins and a total so far in the season of $2,100. And you'll be going to our alphabetics round once again to see if you can pick up the cash jackpot in a moment. Now, before we say goodbye to Lawrence, let's take a look at that last word that y'all did not need. Spy. So there you go. Alright, but Lawrence, valiant effort put up by you. You kept it close. But unfortunately, you were just shut out this time around here on your first appearance. But sometimes it happens.
Yeah, it happens, and hopefully I will be back later in the season.
Alright, now, let's see. Well, yeah, well, there's still plenty of time left in the season. I believe I gave a house minimum of $100 to people who got shut out, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what the heck? We won't let you leave out of here at the end. We'll give you the $100 just for participating as the house minimum.
Yay!
It's my show. I do whatever the hell I want. Alright, but that is Laurence McNeil, everyone. Alright, so I guess we didn't need that fourth puzzle after all. I guess we could have thrown it away.
A rainy sky. A rainy night sky.
No, that is incorrect, sir, because a rainy night sky is clearly falling down to Earth. So, no.
Okay, then.
The rain might be, but the sky's not falling.
Anyways.
No, that's Chicken Little.
The sky not falling unless you're chicken.
Well, I don't think Chicken Little is anywhere near here, is she now?
Well, but you get the reference because you did say that.
Anyways. Alright, well, AJ, you have done it. You have picked up your second straight win. You are still the champion. Now, we're going to give you and Turd a few moments to prepare yourselves as we take our final commercial break. But when we come back, you're going to be playing the Alphabetics round to see if you can finally pick up that cash jackpot that's been growing quite a lot here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back to the Alphabetics round. Welcome back to Super Password. We are here with our now two-time champion AJ Richards, who shut out his latest challenger in Lawrence with a score of $600 to 0. And he is a total of $2,100 for his championship total of the season. But AJ, how would an extra $20,000 sound?
Fantastic.
Well, let's see if you in turn can go ahead and win it, as you two are going to be playing our Alphabetics round. So yes, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, cash jackpot was not won on our last episode, so we've added $5,000 to it. Tonight's Alphabetics round is worth $20,000. Turd, of course, is the celebrity. You're going to be giving the clues. Now, you are going to have 75 seconds to try to get AJ to guess a series of 10 passwords whose initial letters are in alphabetical order. So for this game, it starts from the letter L, going all the way to the letter U. Alright, if you can get AJ to guess all 10 of these passwords within 75 seconds, he is walking out of here with an additional $20,000.
And I'm a god.
You are indeed. But be wary of the illegal clue, because if an illegal clue is deemed to be given, we'll put a block out there on the word that you messed up on, and you'll only be going for $500 a word, with the $20,000 being out of play. With this in mind, are you two ready?
Yes.
AJ,
Yep,
you're looking away from the stream?
Yes, I have my phone face down.
Alright, let's go ahead and put 75 seconds on the clock. There it is. Turd, here is your first word. I'll give you a few seconds to come up with some words here, with some clues. And with this being said, ready, set, go.
Rope.
Line.
Cowboy.
Lasso.
M.
Dinner. Lunch.
Meal.
N.
Pass.
O.
Sometimes.
Often.
P.
Hospital.
Paramedic.
Person.
Pass.
Q.
Okay. Ask.
Question.
R.
Fast.
Race.
Hurry. Hour.
Owl.
Pass.
S.
Cut.
For P.
That is time.
Wow.
Ooh.
Mercy.
Yikes. There were some tough ones in there. Let's go back over the ones that you missed here. For N, what if I said breaking?
Breaking news.
Yes.
Mhm.
Was the one for that one. Now for P, he had said hospital. What if I had said ill?
Patient.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for this one.
I
what
got
if-
a good one for this one.
For R, what if I had said gold?
Rush.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Then for C, he had said cut, or for S, sorry, he had said cut.
Cut. Slice.
Instrument.
Oh, cut. Scissors.
Mm-hmm. Alright, then the other two we couldn't get to. Vacation.
Time.
Journey.
Travel.
No.
Oh.
Slip.
No.
Fall.
Oh, trip.
Trip, yup. And then for you, comprehend.
Comprehend. Understand.
Yep, that was it. It's, as a goat enters the building, who I'm gonna tell right now to stay in the freaking truck.
I will eventually remember that I need to turn that off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brayden! Da, 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 da.
But AJ, unfortunately, another tough round. Just clues just were not lining up there. But hey, you did get.
Hey, I did better than last time.
To that you did. You did get 4 out of the 10 that were up there. So at 500 a word, that's another $2,000. When we add that to your previous winnings, you are now up to $4,100, which I will go ahead and actually set right up here on screen. So $4,100 is your total, agent. You'll be coming back with us on our next show as you go for your 3rd win and defend your title. So we'll be seeing you then.
All right.
But folks, that's going to wrap things up here for another exciting edition of Super Password. Thanks to all of y'all so much for watching. If you're new to Sleepy Time Studios, of course, feel free to subscribe, drop a like on the video, and ring the bell to get notified of all kinds of game show content that you definitely won't want to miss out on. But until next time, when we see AJ back here as he goes for win number 3 and defends his title, I'm your host, Jose Cazadis, and for all of us here at Sleepy Time Studios, for our celebrities, Scott Michaels and Turd Ferguson, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for another edition of Super Password. Good night, everybody.